good start for us because to do that in our first year is very significant, especially when we hadn't gone to postseason in 17 years, and to win that many games against the opponents that we did play, was really incredible in a first year because you just don't know what to expect anytime you take over a program. So beside that, we graduated 5 players. I don't know if there's any school in the country that graduated 5 players, at a time. So, I think that's significant, when you come in and take over a program. But, what you want to do is you want to build on that because it's not just coaching a basketball team, it's developing a basketball program. And that's what we try to do. We're in a very good conference. You got a lot of good teams, a lot of good coaches. And, we got an excellent schedule coming up. And, we want to build on it. We want to, get the Kessler Center rocking and rolling. We don't want it just to be filled for the tradition games, the Buffaloes, the Bonaventures, the Niagara. We want to try to get, the other games filled up to capacity at the Kessler. So we need the community, we need the alumni, we need the student body to really be a part of it so that they can see the benefits and they can see the camaraderie that we can have in the Kessler Center. I think there's no other better feeling is to have that place sold out. So, we definitely want to build on it. We got a good nucleus coming back. We got a lot of newcomers. So we're going to have some speed bumps along the way, but we got to learn from them. We got a terrific schedule, very challenging schedule, but we got to build on it. Anytime you have guys of that magnitude and the respect that they're getting from the community is tremendous. But they worked hard. They worked hard to prepare themselves, and it's a good nucleus to lead our guys because it's nice to see that they're respected. And it's nice to see that the younger players see that they're respected because someday the younger guys are going to be in their shoes when they graduate. So, it's a good process. But you can't sit on your laurels. You got to keep moving forward. The challenges are going to still be there because, when you're picked, as one of the top teams, you got to work that much harder to prepare for it because teams want to beat you. And so you can't beat yourselves. You got to prepare. The younger guys got to step in and be able to contribute in a way that's going to be very positive. Well, I think it's great to be down here, but we hope we can get a phenomenal crowd. It brings back the days of playing here and then also coaching. We had phenomenal crowds back as a player in the 70s, and I even think in the early 80s, we had phenomenal crowds downtown. I'm talking about 10 to 12,000 people, and we hope we can, facilitate that and rejuvenate the Buffalo area because it's a great community for sports, but also I think it's a great community for college basketball because you see the support that we get when you have the NCAA tournament. I remember we were playing in the NCAA tournament. We were down in Cleveland, and we were playing Kentucky. And we saw the crowds that were up here, and I think that it was Duke that was up here, but they were unbelievable. The place was sold out. So, we hope we can just generate a tremendous amount of folks that bring their children, and we can rejuvenate the Buffalo area for college basketball. Not only here, but we're also trying to do it downtown on Main Street when we're playing a preseason game against Damon College, who's a city school. And so, we want to try to, keep bringing, the Buffalo tradition back of making this a college basketball town.
And I think last year would have probably finished a little bit stronger if we had Tiana. Like Tiana got hurt and missed our last bunch of games. The big one at Siena, I thought that was a huge game for us and could have put us in a different position. So we were really building in a good way going into that without then we lost her, but having her back, and again, as you said, the seniors, and we talked a lot about, hey, they've done a lot of nice things on campus. They've done well academically. They do all the things that they want to do with community service, but let's have some success on the court. And they took that last spring and started really building and working with the team in the summer. And I'm excited to see what the results are as we get going here. Obviously we need Jamie to score in a multitude of ways. She can score inside and out, and we need that from her. Kayla, we need to stay confident. I think she could be one of the better guards in the conference because she has the ability to shoot, get by, and defend, and do a lot of things. And she's practicing very, very well right now. I think that we're getting a more mature Kayla Ho'ohuli. I thought last year just a little sophomore slump. Great freshman year, all rookie team coming off a big injury, and then last year maybe a little sophomore slump. And now I think it's more her time, and she knows it. Yeah, I mean you want to be one of the better teams in your area for sure, in your league, but in your area. So you got games against St. Bonaventure they've been very good in the past, and UB had a great season last year. And these young women play against each other in the summertime, so it's a little bit of bragging rights when you could be the best team in the Big Four.